Hello, this is Star Wars Tales. Today I'm going to unlock the achievement Loremaster for Imperial Balmorra. As you know, Balmorra is a planet which has two versions, lower level Imperial and higher level Republic, so technically those are two different planets, and there are two separate achievements in Republic Exploration section of the Balmorra, you see, and in Imperial Exploration section. The way you get the Codex entries is slightly different for Imperials and for Pubs, but for the Imperial achievement all the Codex entries are locked behind the lore objects, and you can get this achievement by using any Imperial character, because you don't need to complete missions, you don't need access to some mission areas, personal zones and so on. So level 60 pre-made will do the job well. Thanks to the implemented in the Knights of the Fallen Empire system of quick travel into the heroic missions areas, this achievement became even easier because some of the Codex entries are located close to the heroic mission zones. I'm on Imperial fleet and I'm going to pick up 3 heroic missions. I'm not going to complete them, I don't need to, I will just use the quick transportation items to travel to the places where these missions take place. So the ones we need are toxic bombs, resistance sympathizers, and Republic's last gasp. On the map of Balmorra, the lore objects are located one in the Balmorran Arms Factory and all the others in Markaran Plains. So I will start with the lore object in the Balmorran Arms Factory. I will explain why when I log in, when I teleport to Balmorra, and to get to that Codex entry we will use the item of quick transportation of the Resistance Sympathizers mission. By the way, these items have a cooldown, so if you mess this one you will have to travel by other means to this area. It's no problem, but well, time will be lost. Just keep that in mind. But even if all your heroic missions are on cooldown, well, this achievement is not very time consumable to be done. Especially if you are using a stealth class, it's very easy. About this first Codex entry which we are going to get, it is located inside the Balmorran Arms Factory, and this is a building which you definitely couldn't have missed if you have completed at least your class story on Balmorra, or maybe the planetary story arc. Yeah, so here we are. Sandari Imperial Outpost, the closest flight point. And as far as we have used the heroic mission item, we have teleported even closer to this Balmorran Arms Factory. And now we are going to sneak inside. So speaking about this lore object, it is located close to the entrance to the Balmorran Arms Factory, and well, when you're on your class mission or any planetary story mission, no matter when you enter this Balmorran Arms Factory, technically you cannot miss it, so you have definitely seen it, but have you clicked it? That's a question. So you just get past these mobs. Honestly, I have rolled the stealth class character to complete these achievements, because using even high level Sith warrior was time consuming. But there are no class restrictions, so any Imperial character will do. Okay, so we get inside the Balmorran Arms Factory, and here it is, the lore object. It is called Invasion of Balmorra. So inside the Balmorran Arms Factory, this is the entrance, and right near the corner you see this Codex entry. Invasion of Balmorra, Codex entry, done. I will deactivate this mission. Okay, the next objects are located in Balmorran Plains, right here, and well, technically you can do them in any order, but well, let's proceed with our heroic mission transportation, and I am using the heroic transport for the mission The Republic's Last Gasp. We were teleported to Balmorran Plains. I haven't been here, as you see, so I have traveled only north. And we are going back towards the Balmorran outpost. By the way, you can get to this area from this outpost. You take this road, this main road, and then you need to turn left as if you are going to the Okara droid factory. The factory is right here. So you just pass the factory and go to this area. Be careful, because there are a lot of hostile mobs in this area, and I don't mean just these beasts. There are a lot of resistance supporters and their allies. So if you are not a stealther, it will take some time for you to get past them. Here we are. We need to go inside the building, past the mobs in the first room, and in the second room you see here is a clickable object, Imperial Subjugation, which is lore object. I will have to kill this guy to get to the So, inside the building, Balmorran Plains, right here, Imperial Subjugation. This one is done as well. And I'm going to use the next heroic transport, which is called Toxic Bombs. This area is also in the Balmorran Plains. Here we are, on the very north, and the lore object is south from the place we have just teleported to. So I'm going to stealth and go south. It is somewhere here. You can get to this area by taking the road which goes north from Markeran outpost, by the way. You don't need to use this one, but this one is just less time consuming, because you are teleported close to the lore object. Be careful of this toxic liquid, because it can hurt you if you are not careful enough. It's not deadly, but well, it removes your stealth, and if you stay in it long enough, then well, you will get a debuff, I guess. Should be somewhere here. Okay, I'll kill this guy. Alright, here it is. It was closed from my view by this broken thing. So Markeran Plains, here is their exact location. North from Markeran Outpost, you just follow the main road, you see, so no need to make any turns. Or south from the location of the heroic mission Toxic Bombs. Balmorran Pollution. Codex entry done. I will deactivate this quest. To obtain the next Codex entry, we are traveling to Markeran Imperial Outpost. I'm using my quick travel legacy perk. You may fly to Balmorra on your personal starship and fly here, because there is a flight point. You see, here is the flight master. And once you have traveled to this outpost, you are not going outside, you stay on the outpost territory, but you move here to the tents. You see the steam vendor up here, and in the first tent there is a lore object. Exact location: Markeran Plains, Markeran Imperial Outpost, the territory of Outpost. There is the steam vendor, and it is inside the tent. Imperial Military in Balmorra, Codex entry done. And the last Codex entry we are going to get is inside Okara Droid Factory. So no quick transportation in this case. We will have to travel by ground, but once again that's not a problem. That's no problem. We need to turn left right here from the main road to get to the factory. Once again, there are some hostile mobs in the area. We will just sneak past them. Come on. Oops, we have missed turn. But that's okay. I remember when I was first playing the Morrowind in the game, I never used roads, so the traveling was quite messy, I may say. So I'm continuing to do the same mistakes in the Star Wars The Old Republic. So we are inside the Balmorran Arms Factory. I will come outside to show you the entrance. It is right here. If you have done the planetary missions, you have definitely been here without any questions. If you have done your class quests, then maybe you have skipped this one. You see, I am playing an Inquisitor and she hasn't been here. And the way we need to go is right here to the assembly line. So we are skipping these droids. We turn right and we proceed to the elevator. This is an open world area, so you don't need any special mission to get inside. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, here it is, our elevator. Come on, take us to the heroic area where the last lore object is located. Once inside the assembly line, we need to travel right here. So we skip these mobs. Turn left. There is a bridge leading to the other side. It is right here, you see. We are crossing the bridge. And on this side we will need to kill a few mobs because they are located right near the lore object. The lore object, by the way, is right here. Balmorran Corporations. Okay, once more. Okara Droid Factory assembly line, the exact location, the entrance from the Okara Droid Factory main level. Imperial Loremaster of Balmorra achievement is done. I hope you have enjoyed this video. See you later. Bye bye.